Hi guys, Nicholas here at Online Calisthenics, and today we're going to talk about 3 types of push-ups to make your shoulders and chest stronger. It's pretty common that we are limited in our upper body strength by shoulder mobility, and we're going to address these with those drills. So the first thing that we'll cover will address your scapula. The second exercise will target your overhead mobility, and the last one will challenge your explosivity. So let's take a look at the first shrug push-up. Here it is. You start in a hollow body position from the floor. You really want to round that back up, keeping the core nicely tight and the pelvis tilted in. You want to protract your shoulders forward just like on the picture right here. And basically you want to keep your arms straight and get into a straight arm push-up. Let's take a look. Here, you squeeze your scapula together and then you protract them. It's a protraction followed by a retraction and so on. Basically, you really want to isolate your scapula here and really feel the movement gliding around the rib cage, forward and back, and really getting the full range of motion of those two bones that are really a foundation for shoulder strength and mobility. That's going to make all of your push-ups better and really be a challenge for those of you guys who've never tried. A quick pointer here is to stay on your toes. I see people trying to do those with staying rather on their feet. It's really much better to keep your feet perpendicular to the floor and get those toes pointed down so you get really a nice hollow body engagement. The second thing we're going to talk about is the plyometric push-ups. It's a dynamic push-up where you rock back and forth, and the challenge here is to get your head between your shoulders when you squat back and then go back into push-up position and so on. Let's take a look. Get down and then press overhead. Get down and then press overhead. So basically that's going to challenge your squatting ability and your overhead shoulder mobility as well. Those two are really combined. It's going to really challenge your hips and your shoulders at the same time, which is a great mobility drill. Overall, it's going to benefit a lot of other movements. Then go back forward and go all the way down right before you touch the floor to get maximum range of motion in the shoulders. So you go from overhead to really a nice flexion in the elbow once you're at the bottom, almost touching the floor with your face, and then come back up. Now let's talk about the last exercise that's going to challenge your explosivity. It's pretty common that people do their movements rather slow, which is good so that you can focus on good form. But this one is going to challenge your chest explosivity and your shoulder strength when you come back down. So let's take a look. Explode up, clap your chest, control the descent, and repeat. So let's go into a couple details here. The first thing you want to do is have that nice hollow body position at the beginning of the push-up. So basically you want to have your core engaged before your descent because that's going to be a very important factor to explode up. Get down to the floor here, and from here you're really going to push with everything you got, including your shoulders. So really the core is going to play a major factor here. You really want to press in there, tilt your pelvis as you're pressing from the floor. Don't forget your toes. That's going to be a major factor here of strength. Really your legs help you a lot to propel up. So make sure to coordinate everything together. From here, clap your chest here, connect, keep your toes strong, and go fast, really. So it's going to really challenge your coordination. And as soon as you clap your chest, you really want to set your hands right away down so that you can absorb the shock when you get down. You really want to do that protraction, retraction that we talked about in the first exercise. That's basically what helps you absorb the power when you go down, and then repeat the process. Release your hands right away, get down, use your shoulder blades here to absorb the force, and then go at it again. So this will challenge your strength and explosivity. It's harder than the ones that we talked about before. So it's most likely that you won't be able to do as many reps. Anywhere from 5 to 10 would be already a great achievement. Even less than that, 3 to 5 reps is already good for those of you who've never tried those. So get at it, practice, and get better at all of these. This really will add a great deal of strength and mobility to your shoulders and chest. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, share the content with your friends, drop any questions in the comment, and I will be back next week with a new video. Take care, guys.